Now, welcome to Soweto, the biggest black township in Southern Africa. Soweto stands for Southwestern Townships. Now, these are the townships that were formed after the 1910 Land Act, where the government wanted to move all the black people out of the city. Now, Soweto is divided into 40 townships, and Soweto is covering an area of 123 square kilometers with an estimated population of 4 to 5 million black people. The reason why I'm emphasizing the word black is because this is still a black township. This is where, after the apartheid system was instigated, when everybody goes under the racial segregation or the racial classification, you were then determined as a black person and you were going to be sent to Soweto. Now, here in Soweto, we are going to see some of the historic sites, including the famous street in the world. This is the Vilakazi Street, where only 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners can be found. And then we are going to see the Hector Peterson Memorial Site. This is where the 1976 Soweto uprising began. And then later on, we are going also to see the Nelson Mandela's house. This is where Nelson Mandela lived when he first moved into the townships of Soweto. As I said, in Soweto, this is where we see some of the scars, the wounds that were left behind by the apartheid system. This is the site that has been constructed in commemoration to the lives of all those young heroes and heroines who lost their lives during the 1976 Soweto uprisings. This is a very important site right here in Soweto. This is the same Soweto uprising that led to the world to have an idea of what was really happening right here when it comes to apartheid. Now, this is when the school children were forced to learn in a language they don't understand. This is when the government introduced a law whereby all schools should use Afrikaans as a medium of instruction. Now, what happened, the children then decided to have a march. They decided to take it to the streets to protest against the use of Afrikaans as a medium of instruction. And then Hector Peterson then became the first child who was shot and killed, as you can see from the picture. He became the first victim of that clash between the police and the children right at the corner there. And then now a memorial site has been constructed to commemorate the lives of all those young heroes and heroines who died during that day. Welcome to the famous street in the world. That's Vilakazi Street, the only street in the world where you can find 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners living along the same street. Now, our first Nobel Peace Prize winner's house that I'm going to show you is the house of none other than Nelson Mandela. As you can see, the house, this is where Nelson Mandela first moved in 1946 with his first wife, Evelyn Tokomase. Stayed in this house. They had 4 kids. Divorced Evelyn, married Winnie, stayed in the house, went to prison, came back from prison and stayed in the house. He moved out of the house after 11 days. Now, the house has been converted to how it looked like when Nelson Mandela first moved right here with his first wife. Now, our second Nobel Peace Prize winner is none other than Archbishop Desmond Tutu. Desmond Tutu moved into the street from 1975 with his wife Lee Tutu. Desmond Tutu still resides right here. His family still stays right here along the street. It's still a private property.